Hello everyone, it's Mr. John from AKDragonFish3D, and today we're going to watch a presentation about feeding time at the Seattle Aquarium. I hope you enjoy, and let's get to it.
It's cold in here, 4 feet, but it is 48 degrees Fahrenheit, about 9 degrees Celsius, so it is quite chilly, but not for all of them. Like Melissa said, local animals, local water, that's the what they need to survive, but it does mean if you're Seattle style, I just layer up, right? You know, lots of layers. It's a great way to be able to experience this amazing habitat.
Yeah, and it is cold year round. We'll drop down to about 44 in the dead of winter. But even in the middle of the summer, the warmest it gets is right around 55 or 56 degrees Fahrenheit. So really chilly year round. But it looks like you're wrapping up with the feeding in here today, right?
Oh, it's 2 good-sized goodie bags full of delicious food, lots of options. But it has come to an end, and I'd say they did a pretty good job eating today. We're definitely seeing a few of them maybe starting to eat a little bit more. But that's just one of many things I might do this today, which also includes maybe a little bit of cleaning to help make sure they have a clean, healthy home and answer questions.
It's true. So it is a constant job taking care of this habitat, and all of the many residents in here, they all have their own personalities, their own lifestyles that we have to take into account when taking care of them. So as you were talking about that last little bit of food, that looks like some little krill, which is a favorite of our salmon in particular. Can you introduce us to the salmon, Carrie?
Of course. You definitely can't come to Seattle without eating salmon. And many of us might be quite familiar with salmon. They're a very important part of our ecosystem as well as maybe part of our regular diet. All of the silvery salmon you see schooling mostly above me today are all coho salmon, just one of 7 different species that we find in our local waters.
And those salmon are what we call strike feeders. So as Carrie tossed out that last little bit of krill, you really saw them kind of zooming in and grabbing a bite to eat because they're really the most aggressive eaters in here. Also, fish can't chew their food, so they are just grabbing those little krill and swallowing them whole. But salmon eat a lot throughout their life because they have to power themselves on a pretty...
Salmon are swimming hundreds, if not over 1,000 miles in their lifetime when they're starting out at our local freshwater rivers and streams, making their way all the way to the open ocean and eventually back to the exact river or stream where they were born. That takes a lot of energy and they are pretty much always guaranteed to be hungry.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with the salmon life cycle, I've also got a graphic of it over here on the side screen. They start and end their life in our freshwater streams, but as Carrie mentioned, they go on that incredible journey in between. But one of the things that is so cool about salmon is that they forge a really important connection between our ocean ecosystem and our terrestrial habitats, our forests. They actually quite literally feed our forests every year when they return home.
They do. In that last part of their life, they breathe. They have their young, but they also die right after. So they're what we would call a terminal breeder. In that death, they're like fertilizers for our forests. So much that we've even found salmon DNA in the trees that line the rivers and streams, which is really cool. And you can kind of think of them like we might take vitamins every day. They help to be the vitamins of our forests and really do touch so many different things of our ecosystem.
Yeah, so when we're helping out salmon and helping them out along their journey, we're not only helping them, we're helping our forests, we're helping over 100 other species that rely on them for survival as well. So we actually work together as a community here in Seattle to improve our waterfront and enhance it for the salmon to help them out on their journey.
Indeed. As you leave the aquarium today, take a look down on the sidewalk and you might notice these glass bricks everywhere. Those were intentionally put in to help the salmon navigate through this really urban environment by allowing light to penetrate through. Not only does that allow for food to be present, it it turns out salmon, they can be a little afraid of the dark. They like a nice lighted highway, just like we do when we're driving at night. So by adding a little bit of light through our beautiful city, we can help our beautiful salmon make that long journey.
Yeah, very cool connection, making our urban habitat here a little bit more salmon friendly.
Alright, so that was the aquarium feeding time video at the Seattle Aquarium. If you like it, check out the links on the sides to see the other videos of my trip to the Seattle Aquarium and Seattle as a whole. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.